Okay, now what we have here is the Poppin' Shad. This is one of Fishbelly's baits in the IU color. And basically what I'm going to do with this bait is I'm going to rig it on 12-pound monofilament. And the reason why I'm using monofilament is because monofilament isn't going to sink the bait. Most of these baits I like to use on a fluorocarbon. But I'm going to fish this on the surface most of the time. I'm going to pop it, and it's actually the fluorocarbon would hinder that. It would tend to sink it down. First thing I'm going to do is select a hook. The hook that I'm using today is a Gamakatsu wide gap hook, offset shank hook, and it's in a 4/0. What I'm going to do is I've found that this thing works best fishing it on the flat side. So it lays on the surface just like that. And the reason for that is it allows the bait to plane up and keeps it up on the surface a little bit better, especially when fishing it as a topwater bait. And I see I'll put it in there, just rig it just like a Texas rig. What I like to do is have that eye totally buried inside the bait to allow for the best possible popping action. And then I'll come back through that flat side and just keep it inside the bait. The good thing about this fish belly is it's so soft that I can leave that hook embedded in the plastic and it'll come through so easily. And when the fish whack it, all you got to do is reel down, let him take it. He's not going to let go of this bait. It's so soft and so lifelike that he's going to hang on to it. Reel down to him, pick up the slack, and just follow through, and that hook point will go right through. Although this bait was originally designed to be fished upright like this, we found that it actually works better when fished on the surface, and even more resembles a dying bait fish. When a bait fish dies, oftentimes they'll lay on the top just before they're about to completely go under and pass on. They'll be on the surface flat, on their flat side, and kind of doing this as they're struggling before they die. And that's really what this bait simulates on the surface. And it's